Don't be a designer。你的孩子跟你讲，你要taste become a designer 啊。
Simply draw, sketch。
你就。Welcome back to iGd. What designer need to do?
In order to design.
To design, to produce a drawing, you need to know human scale.
So for Asian, you have your own specific scale. Before the designer draw anything on the paper, even though it's a sketch or a rough sketch or whatsoever, basically every stroke has meaning there. There's a point there to include in the design.
你要知道很多东西啦，总之。So 你要比一个 designer 啦，很多讲 let's say 是 interior designer 来讲啊，讲你要怎样成为 designer？Education， 有 education 是讲你要有一个 education， 是一个 basic 啊。
Education not based on what you learn in colleges lah. You have to self-study a lot of things actually.
So 因为 interior design 这个东西，它真的是include 太多东西了。
Even colleges cannot cover so much within the semester. The main point is to actually stimulate your brain, make you kickstart, generate that creativity inside of you. Besides that, the practicality, you have building materials and all those things is self-study and then you need to learn. So by the time when you eventually come out to the industry, then you might need all this knowledge to apply into your design.
所以你要知道的每一个 trade 你都要知道，你要知道 entry, proportion, scale, and then 你要知道那个 electrical 它的那种 regulation, plumbing, ventilation, lighting, soft finishing 就是讲那种 color matching， 还有 regulation， 尤其是那种 services like electrical, plumbing, M&E 的 maybe structure,
Fire safety, fire requirement, safety, the material properties,
yes.
those are also very important.
一个 designer 来讲，他要懂的在 software 的 skill 吧，已经是非常多。common 的来讲是 AutoCAD，and then 你要有 3D Max or SketchUp， V-Ray, Render,
Yes,
Photoshop, AI,
Illustrator, those
Excel,
Word,
PowerPoint. So 全部的这种单只是这种 software 的 skill 啦，就已经是要很多种了。这样比平时别的那种 industry， 一个 designer 需要懂的是已经是有很多的 software 的这个 skill 了。你要懂这样多种 software， 你才能够 produce 你那种 drawing, 3D visual, working drawing, details.
This is actually all this software just to basically, it's just like a communication thing only. This is the part of communication from your design to other people, that's it.
Yeah, you need a lot of knowledge and skills to produce a basic drawing only.
And until this point, we our stage, we are still learning. It's never ending. There's always something coming up, something challenging inside, things to solve. But of course, accordingly to regulation.
New material to bring up new safety, new trend, new
accordingly.
Software also by
by law,
regulation.
All those also you need to keep track, updated versions. You need to keep updated so that you do not left behind.
你要知道的可能是在不同 type 的这种 building 的 interior， 它也是有
individually have their own specific requirement.
Firefighting, ventilation, the incoming, the cold water supply, the sanitary.
Basically, everything that is slightly touching the structure has to go with building by law.
要用到很多时间来做这个 design and produce 这种 drawing， 因为这种 drawing 是 communicate client to other trade 的那种 contractor submission for 那种 authority drawing PPQ.
The amount of time that you put into it, time and knowledge that you put into a design is very crucial to make something so-called perfect in that situation. It's very hard. Take a long time.
怎样可以有 taste？ 一个 designer 怎样可以有 taste？taste 要有这个sense 啊 ，sense 要看很多东西，其实看很多新的东西、旧的东西，所以到现在整个
Basically, for designers, I think taste is not a very selfish thing, so-called. You gotta observe and try to catch what the client wants.
to consult this client to the correct
Direction. So you gotta actually maybe somehow is similar to what the lecturers are doing. Bring out their inner creativity and try to capture their likings of colors, styles, and all those, and match them up together for them. Don't be a leader. No, don't. But of course, if you ever do, yeah, this will be a good tip for you. Journey to be a good designer. The main thing is not to waste your time. At the same time, try to make the process as smooth and as fast as possible. And from the experience, you can on site give advice for the client point of view. You can give very detailed design and specification, and then try to make them capture what you have in mind.
还有这个 mentality 的这个 hustle 就是讲，其实 nobody to care or appreciate your design
Yeah.
drawing.
Because basically, designing is one thing, but a lot of people tend to forget what they like. For some people, when you design something for them, at first it's so great and then 90% of what they want. But after a while, throughout the months, they feel like they don't like it anymore. And that is very common.
I pay so much, you give me this few paper.
And it becomes something they just don't like. But it's not wrong.
我有个 joke 来这样子啦，这样有一个人他去看医生，然后他就 complain，医生我等了4-5个小时，然后你看我5 minutes 罢了 ，you for so long， then made up 5 minute consult， then buy。But 那个 doctor 来讲啦，是用了10多20年的时间，去有这个 knowledge， 才能用5 minute consult 这个东西。Yeah, so if you like, then like, share,
If you subscribe, then
then you
subscribe.
won't miss out our
Weekly tips.
Yeah. Okay, and see you. Bye.
Bye.
Bye. Bye.
Why did I even climb here?